I didn't hear you say goodnight to Jody.
I think she's asleep. I didn't want to disturb her.
She's awake. I heard her right before you came in.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I want to hate this guy, but also like him for at least helping her.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah.
Good night, Jody.
Yeah.
Good dreams. Good night, darling.
That was impressive. The way Catherine immediately seemed to penetrate Alison's shell and make contact.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I have to admit that she gained more of Alison's confidence in a few minutes than I did in 6 months.
Okay.
What I was doing wrong. Maybe it's because she's a woman, though I prefer not to think in those terms. But God, she did look like an angel of mercy.
Ah,
when
come
she appeared
on.
in that white uniform, didn't she? But what about that performance at the window?
Was it a
It almost
performance?
seemed as if she knew that Michael was out there. What do you think?
You're putting force in my brain, John Hurt. Get out of my brain!
Nurses like to boss people around.
They're not
I
supposed.
agree.
They're not supposed to, I guess. I disagree.
Which of the following terms best describes Michael?
Horny.
And
Alison is a
juvenile.
bad person because she is frigid.
Nee.
Had Michael fantasized about Catherine before she appeared undressed in front of her window?
What? How are you supposed to?
I mean, als we zijn dagboek hebben gelezen, heeft hij basically sex on the mind all the time.
Oh. Well, then probably. Maar dat
Ja.
wordt geen ja, maar...
En aangezien het was de 90s, dus hij heeft basically geen hentai outlet ervoor om het ergens, om het ergens te verwerken.
Dus yes.
My drives might be put in the following order. Strongest first.
Oh, deze ja. You know, I remember doing this and not making any sense.
Ja, het ergste is, je kan ze niet in je eigen volgorde plaatsen.
Ja.
Het zijn, misschien 4 keer 4, dat is... Dat zou deze lijst 16 moeten zijn als je het perfect wilt doen, zeg maar.
Maar ik kan maar 4
Bij andere dingen is dat ook geweest hoor. Want je hebt dan zo'n schilderij en dan vraagt hij van wat voel je erbij? En dan staat de optie die je voelt er niet tussen. En dan is het dan ja, oké.
Well, fuck.
I guess dit is voor mij mis. I mean, feeding yourself is part of self-preservation, I guess.
I mean, we're all millennials.
Which of the following
Self-preservation should be
terms
last
best
anyway.
describes the way Catherine appeared in her uniform?
I mean, we zijn allemaal angelic, so...
I mean, dat is obviously hoe ze het framen met de muziek, met de fucking glow.
True, true. I mean,
Professional dan?
Maar van is maar een professioneel outfit, toch? I don't know.
Als een...
No, horny Michael.
God has an influence on my life.
No!
God, stel je voor dat je daar completely doet en dan zeg maar alle horny opties kiest. Van I am horny and God is here for it.
Oh no.
I'm doing it for you, Dad.
But poor Michael wants to touch me, but I can't let him. I can't stand to feel his hands on my body. I can't stand it. When he kisses me, Jody's body is so light. She's so light that it almost feels as if she will float away. and sometimes she stares into space with this vacant expression on her face, as if she were seeing right through me if I wasn't really there. Well, today I was sitting on her bed and I began to weep. I was shaking and crying. I couldn't stop. "Are you sad?" asked Jody, and I told her that I was crying because I was so happy that she was all right. And she's never going anywhere without a seatbelt again. She'll never be hurt again. I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow. I'm glad Catherine's here. Okay, she's klaar met Michael en ze is blij met Catherine. Got it. I mean, you said... Oh, wacht, dat kan... Oh. There we go.
Wat?
Ik heb de camera gezet, dus we hoeven niet meer jullie FMV's te zien van hoe camera naar kamer gaan. I'm
But
sorry.
that was my favorite part.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh god, button your
Couldn't
shirt.
sleep. I thought it'd be weird having someone new in the house, but well, this is more than I bargained for. A lot more. I'm thinking about replacing her, but no, Allison shocked me with her response to Catherine. I mean, she was totally against the idea, and now she's acting like I don't know. God, I wish I could stop thinking about her.
Wat Catherine or Allison?
I need to get to bed.
Oh.
He's
Warm
horny.
milk.
I'm
It's supposed to
yes.
help you sleep.
It's day.
Hope it works.
Nou, het is night. Het zijn gewoon hele felle lichten.
Laten we achter een green screen en
Ja.
Dat was weer die roadmap in Oregon. Alsof we de Oregon Trail spelen. I have to mention this. I was over the side of the porches, just now in the dark, when Mrs. Randolph came to her window and stood there. I have gone inside, but I was curious. I knew I was watching her. I knew I was out. She knew I was out there, and so she put it on the show for me. Wait, it was fuck it. Sort of a display. What is she trying to prove? I can't stop thinking about her amazing body. Just know... Het helpt als je het heel raar voorleest. Just knowing she's in the next room going to make it difficult for me to sleep tonight. I can't deny that I'm attracted to her. Dat is een raar formatie, dude. I mean,
Yep.
I'm not dead. She's very sexy and alluring. I want to know more about her. I hope that Allison never stumbles across this.
just don't put your journal in a fucking notepad file.
4-foot-long penises are...
Wait.
Nice.
Just my size.
Sometimes I dream about death and sex.
Ik ga even dat ze sometimes hear about cheese, maar dat is een andere game.
Ja, true.
The following caption best describes this painting.
Dat is voor.
Ik ga voor de artistic way.
I often fantasize about being dominated.
No, because I'm very sub.
Do animals
I'm a
have
super
souls?
Dat vroegen ze inderdaad. Dat vroegen ze letterlijk. Vroeger
Ja.
ben je een sub of een top. En je zegt ik ben een sub, dus doe maar top.
Nee, dat zei ik niet.
Ze vroegen, wil je gedomineerd worden? Je zegt ik ben een sub, dus nee.
I fucked it up.
Wait.
Do animals have souls? I mean, I don't know.
I would like to see her thrust the knife into her body.
No.
What does nest of spicery mean to you?
A spice rack.
Being a eunuch would be kind of fun.
What? What?
Een eunuch is, van wat ik heb geleerd, iemand die basically geen ballen heeft.
Oh.
Jong verwijderd.
Hmm.
Dat je niet echt een complete puberteit hebt en je stem hoger blijft, geloof ik.
God, hoe heet die zangers ook alweer in Italië volgens mij?
Doorvals.
Nou wel. Vals, I like my balls.
Sex is the best thing in the world.
True.
Well, kidder said it.
The boy kissing the woman is...
Lucky.
Lucky.
Most people equate sex with death.
The French do.
True.
Damn it, kidder.
I have dabbled in homoerotic relationships.
I mean, don't ask, don't tell, right? I will say yes.
Oh no.
I thought you were still sleeping.
Is she awake?
No. She sleeps late most mornings. By the time I bring her breakfast up, she's usually awake.
That's a mistake.
What is?
You're keeping her too comfortable and secure in her condition. We need to bring her out to a more active and self-rewarding existence. I take it you didn't always make breakfast.
There's a number of things I do now that I didn't do before. Allison hasn't cooked or baked a thing since Jody. Since the accident.
Your wife is desperately holding on to the past. But by you doing things that you never did before, you're helping her to create an unreal world. A world of illusion, where she doesn't do the things she did before and is actually losing her grip on the past.
Makes sense.
We need to change things. Starting now.
You're not intending to do anything shocking, are you?
No. Just go upstairs and tell her it's time we all had breakfast.
It might be too abrupt.
It's not too abrupt. She'll understand that you have a stranger in the house and you want to make a good impression.
The mornings are always the worst. The depression, it's overbearing.
Do you want me to do it?
No. I'll do it.
Good. Tell her that I'd like to discuss Jody's breakfast.
I'm using the computer. Beep. Ja, op die letter weegt waarschijnlijk een ton als je die op je schoot ligt.
Well, Catherine's certainly doing her job, isn't she?
I guess. I'm not a
She seems to be
psychologist.
having the right effect on Alison, but I'm not sure about the way she's affecting Michael. What about that bit of business under the table? Do you think she did that on purpose?
Yep.
Michael appears to be a little confused.
I'm confused.
So am I.
Sometimes I wish I could control another person with the power of my mind.
I mean, don't we all?
False.
Yeah.
Catherine can only relate to men on a sexual level.
Agreed.
I don't know. Yeah.
Is it ever appropriate for a nurse to question a doctor's authority?
Maybe.
I mean,
Doctors could be fucking insane as well, right?
Die,
Als ik iets heb geleerd van Star Trek, is dat de first officer ook wel eens de captain aside kan halen om te zeggen van, dude, what are you doing? I say yes.
I have bowel problems.
als je de Blu-ray over heert, dan hoort... If we gonna go there, yeah, I have bowel problems right now, so...
What the
Kijk wel.
We hebben het over... Waarom is het weer over mij?
Shit, alle vragen zijn over seks. Snel, er een andere vraag tussen. Maar meneer, denkt u niet dat ze dan denken dat deze vraag ook stiekem met iets met seks te maken heeft? Nee.
This goes as long as described by a doctor. I have no opinion.
Michael has inappropriate feelings for Catherine.
Yes.
Yes, that's just...
Yes. It's kind of creepy dat hij zo over de dokter schrijft, inderdaad.
Yep.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Catherine told me about you, and I was a little scared at first. I thought I'd be afraid when we first met, but she assured me that it'd be okay. And you know what? She was right. You know, I thought I'd hate having her here, and now for the first time in months, I feel hopeful. I can't believe it. Michael tries hard, he really does, but he doesn't understand. I mean, he's Jody's father, and he's a very good father, but it's different being a mother. I think only a woman could really understand. Even Dr. Turner doesn't get it, but Catherine does. She really does.
Brushing against me. Oh, wait, what? Is that what she did? She brushed the legs?
Maar dat kon hij sowieso niet zien of die...
Nee,
Oké,
wat is... What the fuck?
Dat was oncomfortabel.
Hoe konden wij dat weten?
Dan hebben we de kaart weer.
Ja, laten we kijken naar Oregon. Waarom is dit de enige kamer met muziek?
Hello, this is Dr. Turner. You have reached the Chrysalis Institute. If you would like to make an appointment, please call back during business hours, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Thank you for your call, and remember, to become a butterfly, one must first be nurtured in a protective cocoon.
Oh,
Goodbye.
Butterfly.
When you've...
Hi, Dr. Betty.
I don't want to hear about this Dr. Betty.
Yep.
Well.
The man
Let's
should
go.
be the head of the family.
True.
Well, killer's old-fashioned. I gotta say false. I guess killer.
Around her neck, she is wearing a...
That's a she?
Zeg maar magic amulet.
Okay.
Should children be allowed to bang on drums?
Yeah,
What the fuck, game? I say yes.
Ook fijn. Nou,
Are
ik het
girls
nooit.
smarter than boys?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
The cat is thinking...
Let me go! Cats don't think. Don't be silly.
You silly.
A cemetery is a good place to...
Get laid.
Have a picnic. Ja. En dat doen.
Oh, you know, er zijn heel veel gaffs die gaan picknicken rond grafstenen.
Oh.
It's true. Smoke pot. Yeah.
If you fall in a well, what should you do?
Float. I don't know. We all float down here, Johnny.
Goed punt.
You can tell that
Wat verandert dit aan onze game, honestly? You can tell that the one beats her daughter, the one lost her daughter, the little girl spoiled. I can't tell anything.
will the lion ever really lie down with the lamb?
Is dit een metafoor?
Probably.
Good morning.
Oh, morning.
Sorry I slept so late.
Yes, well, we have to get on a schedule, so it's best we start right away.
Okay.
You can go upstairs and get dressed, Mr. Overton. We'll call you when we're ready.
Well, go on, Michael. Michael.
All right.
Oh god, die goed is stuk.
Wel, Mark weet wat er gaat gebeuren. Wel, deze compression, man.
Stop fucking going on!
It looks like shit.
What's up?
Yeah.
Allison wants you to do that later.
Why? I'm almost finished and it's supposed to rain.
It would be really helpful to me if you could do it later.
What possible difference could it make?
Jody's trying to take a nap and you're keeping her awake.
What are you doing?
Shh, lower your voice. I told Allison that I'd give Jody a sponge bath. In the beginning, it's going to be very important for me and for you to follow through and do the things we say we're going to do. I have to win her complete confidence. You understand that?
No, of course.
After you shower and change, I have a list of groceries I want you to get.
We don't need anything. I went shopping yesterday. I know I don't have an appointment, but I really need to speak with Dr. Turner for just a minute.
He's with a patient.
Well, can I wait?
He's got a very tight schedule.
I'll just be a few minutes.
He's due at the state hospital immediately after this appointment, and he's running late.
It's important that I see him very briefly.
Is this an emergency? Is your wife with you?
No, I just came from...
Then perhaps I can schedule an appointment for you.
No, look, it is an emergency. I really need to talk to him.
Please have a seat. And when he's through with his session, I'll ask when he can see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you don't seem like a psychopath. You need a therapist, Michael.
What are you looking at?
I mean, not to give him any less blame, but...
Oh no, don't go there, Mark.
The outfit was ridiculous.
Don't go there, Mark.
Mr. Overton insisted on seeing you. I told him you were fully booked, but he said it's an emergency.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Michael. Come on in. So, what's up?
Well, the therapist has arrived.
I know. She called me.
Oh, she did. Well, she never told me.
How does Allison feel about her?
Oh, much better than I expected.
Well, that's a good thing, then.
Well, I suppose.
What
You
the
don't
fuck
like
is
her,
deze compressie,
is that
man?
it?
No, it's not that I don't like her.
Bestaat er
Has there been
geen
some kind of problem?
masters van deze game?
Her methods seem unorthodox.
How so?
Well, she's very authoritarian, for one thing. She's virtually bossing me around in my own house.
Yes. Catherine is used to a lot of responsibility. She was a head nurse at a very young age. She is extremely intelligent, you know.
Although her name is Mrs. Randolph, I get the feeling she no longer has a husband.
Divorced quite recently.
Guess she's better at solving other people's problems than her own.
The failure of a partnership should not be a condemnation of the people involved, Michael. Sometimes things are just not meant to be.
Of course. I don't know why I said that.
Is there anything else?
Yes, the most important point, actually. She seems to be humoring Allison too much.
Humoring her?
Yeah, I guess I expected her to be dealing in reality, but she just seems to be fostering the illusion. I mean, I just think she's going about it all wrong.
Well, she is very experienced at this sort of thing.
For some reason, John Hurt ziet er zoveel ouder uit in deze video's dan in... Als hij echt tegen je
6
spreekt.
months now?
Yeah, just
She
has an enormous task, you know. And a major step would be for her to gain Allison's trust.
That's what she says.
Well, she's not lying.
No, I'm sure she isn't. I guess you think it's dumb for me to be so worried.
Oh, of course not. But you must try not to feel so anxious. We're watching the situation very closely.
Right. Well, thanks for your time.
Oh.
Strange seeing yourself like that.
Zie, hij ziet er veel jonger uit hier.
I thought I handled it rather well, though, don't you? I mean, if I knew then what I know now, I might have altered my approach somewhat, but given the circumstances, I think my responses to Michael's concerns were, well, appropriate, to say the least. Wouldn't you agree?
I guess.
Catherine's methods definitely seem unorthodox.
I don't know. I'm not a psychologist.
Yeah.
And I was definitely not to act with her.
Be both passive and sexy.
I mean, anyone, right? Anyone can do that.
How do you feel in the company of highly intelligent people?
Intimidated.
Superior.
Okay.
Three men stoically nodding.
Ik zou zo zeggen stimulated.
Catherine was wrong to make Michael stop mowing the lawn.
He was almost done.
I mean, that's true. I mean, nou, ik weet niet hoe oud Jodie is. Zou moeten zijn, maar... I will say yes.
The word which best describes Mrs. Greenstreet is...
Dat was...
Catherine, neem ik aan. Met suggesties.
Nee, was het niet de
Oh nee. Oh nee, dat is secretaris. Ja, je hebt gelijk, ja. Sorry, ja. Dat is die doctors secretaresse. Is dat het woord?
Ik zou zeggen efficiënt. Ze doet haar werk.
Yeah.
When it comes to abortion...
Oh, nee!
Oh, fuck.
As his training progresses, the young psychiatrist learns the various techniques and how to use them. Among these are such physical methods as electric shock. Electric shock is used most frequently to relieve depression. Another form of physical treatment is the administration of insulin. Patients so sick they cannot even talk are frequently able to cooperate with the doctor after insulin injections. Properly used, such treatment has helped extreme cases of anxiety.
In
certain chronic illnesses, brain surgery may be indicated.
Oh! What the fuck?
What prompted this?
Look at that bush!
But you're in a forest? No. I don't know. I was thinking, what would he like? I don't know.
Waar de fuck komt dit vandaan?
Is dit hoe Michael's brain werkt? Oh, lol, random sexy time.
Oh lol.
Whatever.
Is dit Betty Page? She just looked like her. Oké, I've seen... Oh, het is al bijna voorbij. Who cares? Ik kan niet eens skippen! Oh, je kan het basically skippen.